Have you ever faced a frustrating issue while debugging your web applications? If so, you're not alone. Today, we're diving into a common concern: the security implications of making JavaScript source maps public. I totally understand the struggle of debugging minified code. It can feel like trying to find a needle in a haystack. You're not the only one who has faced this challenge, and it's a valid concern. Let's take a closer look at the specific question at hand. One user recently asked, is there a legitimate security concern for putting a source map into the public domain? They want to know if making source maps public could expose sensitive information. So what exactly is a source map? It's a file that maps your minified code back to the original source code, making debugging much easier. However, it can also expose your code structure and variable names, which could be a security risk. Stay with me, because at the end of this video, I will share some best practices for handling source maps securely. To address the user's concern about making JavaScript source maps public, it's important to understand what a source map is. A source map is a file that maps the minified code back to the original source code, making debugging easier. The user is correct that minified JavaScript can be reverse engineered without a source map. However, having the source map makes it significantly easier for someone to understand the code structure and logic. There are legitimate security concerns when exposing source maps. They can reveal sensitive information such as variable names, function names, and even comments that may contain private data. To mitigate these risks, the user can consider options like restricting access to source maps or using a build process that removes sensitive information before deployment. In conclusion, while making source maps public can aid in debugging, the user should weigh the benefits against the potential security risks and take appropriate precautions. Fun fact: the first web browsers didn't even support JavaScript. Can you imagine debugging without it? We've come a long way, but security remains a top priority. Now, let's look at the answers provided by other users. This user points out that the main concern with making your JavaScript source map public is that it could make it easier for someone to duplicate your code. However, they emphasize that there are no significant security issues beyond that. Here's a pro tip: always keep your source maps in a secure location and only expose them when absolutely necessary. This can save you from potential security headaches down the line. And there you have it. Understanding the security concerns around source maps can help you make informed decisions. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more insights, and remember to stay secure while coding.